for the first time, Tim, since April 22nd. The Brewers are back in first place.
And it's Adrian Hauser on the mound.
Bobby Witt Jr. is in the righty batter's box. Witt Jr. slices it to right center field. Weimer was playing over there, started in, now goes back. It's over his head and bounces off the bottom of the right center field fence. And Witt Jr. scampers all the way to second. Weimer was playing over into that gap and got it back in pretty quickly, but he misplayed it just by a hair, and it's a leadoff double for Bobby Witt Jr. So leadoff runner in scoring position for the Royals.
0 for 3 last night for Pasquantino.
And Pasquantino skies one, a pop-up, and Terang will put it away, and there's the first out of the ball game for Adrian Hauser.
The batter is going to be Salvador Perez.
Here's the pitch. Broken bat roller, back of the middle. Terang to his right, backhand pickup, jump to the first, offline. Tellez had to come off the bag to scoop it. Salvi's safe, and Witt gets to third. It's an infield single for Salvador Perez. He put that in just about the only spot that he could to get a hit. Terang had to field it on the shortstop side of second base with a throw up the first base line, enough for Tellez to come off the bag. There was really no shot. First and third, one out. A chance for the Royals to strike in the top of the first inning. Melendez skies it deep left field. Christian Yelich into the gap underneath it. Joey Weimer comes over, and it's Yelich who calls for it ultimately and makes the catch. Meanwhile, Witt tags up from third. He's in to score standing. Sacrifice fly for MJ Melendez, and the Royals have a 1-0 lead in the top of the first inning.
Give Melendez a star for that at-bat right there. That was outstanding.
And now here comes Michael Massey. Left-hand hitter against the righty Hauser. Breaking ball slapped to right center field, down for a base hit. Weimer gets it on a couple of bounces. Michael Massey's aboard with a 1-out single. So he's hit safely in 7 straight starts.
He believes he belongs right there, and that's an off-speed pitch, but it stayed in the middle, and he took advantage of the mistake.
Pitch is low and outside, ball 4. So Nate Eaton draws a walk, and that puts runners on first and second with 1 out for the number 9 hitter, Jackie Bradley Jr. Bouncer over to second base. Terang charges, fields, throws to second, 1 out there. Relay to first, not in time. Bradley beat it out. So the Brewers can't turn 2. They do get 1. Eaton's forced out at second. And now it's runners on the corners with 2 outs for Bobby Witt Jr.
Bouncing ball. Go to second. Does Miller the easy way for the force out, and that will retire the side. So Hauser puts up a 0.
2 down, nobody on for MJ Melendez. And a swing and a line drive into right field. That's a base hit. Over to cut it off is Anderson. MJ wide turn. He's going for second. The throw is over everybody. Winds up over at third base, and MJ has a 2-out double. What an at bat after the pitcher got ahead of him 0-2.
Had some heads-up base running from Melendez, too, because while he hit that ball pretty hard, it was to Anderson's left, which is why that throw sailed the way it did. And so MJ putting the pressure on him helped himself get a double.
Line base hit left field. Nick Prado comes through with 2 outs. So Melendez hustle results in a run, and the Royals lead 2-0. That's exactly why you do that with 2 outs. You get to second base so guy can do this. Now look at the swing. That is pretty. He waits. Same swing as he's going to pull the ball.
Brewers coming up at the bottom of the order. Terang, Miller, and Weimer down 2-0 now.
Terang slashes one. Will it stay fair? It will, and that'll be an infield hit.
And basically that's what they said. Single him to death. You can't try and overswing against this guy. Doesn't throw very hard. And Bryce Terang able to get a swinging bunt down the third baseline.
Owen Miller coming up to the plate.
Jam and a bloop to right. Melendez makes a diving play and a throw back to first. Hits by Prado, but Salvi had the perfect angle to back him up. Melendez did not get a good break, but he made up for it. Matter of fact, he broke back. Boy, this is great acceleration to the ball. Picks it right off the turf.
Joey Weimer now
Popping one up into shallow center. In will come Jackie Bradley. Bobby will call for it and make the catch as Bradley was coming hard right at him, but Bobby called out loudly enough. He's not that loud a guy, but I guess he was there because Jackie heard him, got out of the way, and Bobby made the catch with his back to the infield for the second out of the inning. And back to the top of the order now, and Christian Yelich, who struck out his first time.
Yelich rips one deep into center field, way back and off the scoreboard. Christian Yelich ties it. An absolute bomb off the center field scoreboard. Yelich with number 5.
One of the longest he's hit in a while. Christian Yelich, goodness. 9th home run allowed by Greinke.
396 feet away. I think he got cheated on the distance. Puts the game even, 2-2.
Perez leads off against right-hander Adrian Hauser. Perez drives it deep left field. Yelich back toward the corner, looks up, and it's gone. Solo home run, Salvador Perez. And the Royals retake the lead in the top of the 5th inning. It's 3-2.
You know, that's why they call him the captain. That's why he's got the C on his chest. Got a breaking ball by Hauser. His 8th home run of the season, 102 miles an hour off the bat, exit velocity. Salvi Perez, blurred vision or not.
Yeah, he just reached
What a warrior.
out. He reached out.
2 up, 2 down for Greinke in the bottom of the 5th. Greinke's a strike away from joining immortal company.
And he got him.
Zach Greinke is the 5th pitcher in Major League history to strike out 1,000 big league hitters.
Bottom half of inning number 6, Christian Yelich.
It's Allen sharply left field. It's in the air and deep. Eaton is back at the wall. Looks up. Goodbye. Christian Yelich has tied it up again.
And able to lift it on out of here. Just kept carrying high, towering drive to left. And Nate Eaton just gave up on it.
A multi-homer game for Yelich.
And it's going to be Brian Anderson to lead things off.
2-2, and Anderson broken back, little flare to center field. That is going to fall. It's a base hit for Anderson. A leadoff single in the 9th inning, and the Brewers have the winning run aboard.
Yep, got enough of it right off the end of the bat on the slider. Right off the end of the bat. Just dumps one in front of JBJ out in center field, as it is. And a leadoff single for Brian Anderson.
So one away, here comes Owen Miller now. Miller in the gap, left center field. That's going to get down, a base hit. Anderson on his way to 3rd. Throw comes into the plate. Miller advances to 2nd. Now it's 2nd and 3rd with one away, and Owen Miller with a big hit.
Boy, that was huge. Fastball, outer half, and Miller with a nice short stroke. Able to find the gap out there. Olivares fires this ball all the way into home plate. It's taking away the potential of a double play ball.
And Miller has delivered with his first hit. It's a clutch double.
Joey Wiemer coming to the plate. The potential winning run is 90 feet away.
Here's the 0-1. In the air to center field. Bradley's going back. Anderson will tag. Bradley's got a great arm. Here comes Anderson. The throw to the plate. And this game is over. Joey Wiemer with his first walk-off. And the Brewers win it 4-3.